Hello, everybody. Quick check-in. So that was the hardest week so far, by far. Yeah, I really struggled last time with the double shot, and I struggled physically, but I also struggled mentally. So what happened? Last Wednesday, it's like nearly a week ago, I went to the hospital to get my double shot, and after the first shot, I felt already pretty crap. Despite I had a good holiday week and recover, I felt ready. But after the first shot, I felt already crap. I had to wait a long time. And after the first shot, I already got nausea. I had to vomit a little bit. And then I was like, "Oh, no, this is not a good idea. I don't feel like having now the double shot." And I pulled the trigger, or I pulled it off. And it was really hard because I wanted to do the double shot, but my body said no. And then I got mentally, emotionally in a turmoil because I was like, fuck, when I don't manage to do the double shot, I increase the risk of not taking in the full load of chemo. And I want to talk about this conflict, this dilemma that when we do this kind of heavy treatments, when we call it treatment, but in the end it's a controlled intoxication. That's what it is. You can name and frame it as you want, but in the end it's a controlled intoxication. So you're under control, under observation, but you're getting intoxicated with this very heavy medication. And so you always go as far as you can, as long as your body can hold it, and you want to go hard because you hope that it has an effect on the cancer. And then what happens if your body cannot hold it and you have to pull it off and call it a day? And I really had an emotional struggle with this because I was getting scared and insecure and also a bit angry. It was a cocktail of emotions that I don't manage. And I went home very sad. I cried. I was very crashed. But it was a good decision because my body gave me a sign. And so the next day I felt better. I could go back to the hospital next day and do the second round, and it was good. I mean, it was good. It was heavy, but we managed to do it, and I was happy with that. And I think it's a really tricky situation when you go through something like this and you want to do the treatment, but maybe the body doesn't hold it, and then be able to relax into it and say, okay, that's what it is, what I can do now, and accept that and be fine with it. Be fine with what's possible. And I think that's one of the most fundamental human sources of suffering, that we are not fine with what is. We want more. We want something else. We want it in a different way. But often in life we don't have control over that. I know it sounds so cliche, but in the end it's very true. Like, once we learn to be fine with what is, somehow the whole thing relaxes, and I feel more peaceful and more like an energy from within that probably is also very good and positive and healing. So yeah, I wanted to share this with you because maybe some of you guys are out there facing the same conflict, and then you see all these super duper survivor videos on YouTube or Insta or wherever, and you think all the other people, they just manage to go through easily. It's not like that. It's not straightforward. Medicine is not a mathematics. It's very individual, and what I learned in this week is finding my own pace is key. I mean, I cannot force it. Also, if my mind wants and I want to push through it, it's not gonna help. I just gonna get stressed and scared and angry, and I lose a lot of energy. And it's much more constructive and helpful if I can relax into it and accept it and go in my own pace. And yeah, that's what we did. We managed to find a procedure that worked, and I'm happy with it in the context. Yes. So I slowly feel a bit better, but tomorrow is the next shot. It's the last shot of the first round, and then I'm gonna have some time off of the treatment. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm especially looking forward to getting away this foggy brain. Like, my brain is so foggy. I cannot read anything. I cannot watch. Everything is boring. It's like, really, I do stupid things. I cannot remember stuff. So I'm really looking forward to wake up again and be me again, not this foggy Martin. And yeah, I'm also looking forward to some of the upcoming events that we organize here in Switzerland. So if you're in Switzerland, check out my website, the links. I'm gonna have some talks now in the breaks, which is helping me a lot to distract myself also from this whole treatment. Yes, curious to hear. What's your experience? Let me know in the comments and talk to you here soon. Yes, take care. Bye bye.